Next, we need to crochet the 5 arms of the starfish. Starting from the first stitch, 8th stitch, 15th stitch, 22nd stitch, and 29th stitch, we need to crochet 5 starfish arms in total. The stitches for 5 arms are all the same. We'll crochet 1 arm for demonstration. Please make the other 4 arms by yourself. Insert hook into the first stitch. Take out the yarn and wrap it around your fingers like this. Hook the yarn and pull it through. In round 1, work 1 chain stitch, 7 single crochets, and 1 chain stitch in turn. Finally, turn the fabric. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn on hook. Pull the yarn through the loop on hook. Then work 7 single crochets. Mark the first stitch. Continue to work 6 more single crochets. Then work 1 chain stitch. Turn the fabric. Round 1 is done. In round 2, work 7 single crochets and 1 chain stitch in turn. Finally, turn the fabric. Start from this position to work the first single crochet. Also mark the first stitch. We need to finish 7 single crochets in total. Let's continue. One chain stitch. Turn the fabric. Round 2 is done. In round 3, work 1 decrease, 3 single crochets, 1 decrease, and 1 chain stitch in turn. Finally, turn the fabric. Let's start. We'll work through the front loops of the next 2 stitches to make the decrease. A regular stitch, namely a V shape, has 2 loops. The one close to us is a front loop. Pay attention here. We'll work through the front loops of the next 2 stitches to work one decrease. It's front loop. Insert hook through front loops of the next 2 adjacent stitches. Okay, there are 3 loops on the hook now. Hook the yarn and pull the yarn through the 2 front loops on hook. Then yarn and hook. Then yarn and hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops on hook. That's one decrease. Decrease is to combine 2 stitches into 1 stitch. There are 2 ways to make a decrease. Method 1. Insert hook through the front loops of 2 adjacent stitches. The loop close to us is a front loop. Hook the yarn and pull up loop through the 2 front loops on hook. Yarn around the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a decrease. Also mark the first stitch. Then work 3 single crochets. Next, one decrease. Insert hook through the front loops of the next 2 adjacent stitches. Okay, hook the yarn and pull through the 2 front loops. Then yarn and hook and pull through the remaining 2 loops on hook. That's one decrease. Finally, work 1 chain stitch. Turn the fabric. Round 3 is done. In round 4, work 5 single crochets and 1 chain stitch in turn. Finally, turn the fabric. Work 5 single crochets. Also mark the first stitch. Continue to work 4 more single crochets in the same way. Then work 1 chain stitch. Turn the fabric. Round 4 is done.